G'day Pickleball family. First thing to know, as shared on pickleballunion.com, UVA Pickleball continues its remarkable journey with record-setting tournament. 3 months after the University of Virginia, UVA, celebrated its victory in the Duper Collegiate National Championship, it made another landmark achievement recently. The triumph at the Nationals, which was reported on, was just a precursor to the two-day event called the University of Virginia Community Tournament. The event hosted more than 200 competitors, including UVA students, faculty members, and area residents, and was held on campus at the Sheridan Snyder Tennis Center. Club president Connor Burns reported it was the largest pickleball event in club history and had quadrupled in size from last year. He added, "This event was a great way to engage with the greater Virginia pickleball community and to further our relationships with great players." The club was thrilled with the size and success of the event. The competition was extremely high and provided great matches for all players. He noted that some participants had travelled from as far away as Washington, D.C. The tournament, which ran from early Saturday through to Sunday evening, had several sponsors, including the title sponsor, Head Pickleball. As the Cavalier Daily reported, the Virginia Pickleball Club is one of the fastest growing clubs within the university. With over 500 members and a tournament team that is entering the semester on the heels of a national championship win, the team is a national sensation. President and third-year commerce student Connor Burns only began playing pickleball relatively recently, having gotten into the sport during the pandemic. Burns played soccer in high school and, like several others on the team, has a tennis background. The club's vice president, second-year college student Braden Sizek, has been playing the sport for over 10 years. He was born and raised in New York, but his mum is from Seattle, where pickleball was invented, and he learned about the game from her. She has been playing pickleball since the 1980s, and the two still play on their backyard basketball court. When Burns first became involved with the club during his second year, it only had about 60 members, and it was largely informal, with few collegiate pickleball teams to compete against. However, this year, the collegiate pickleball landscape has changed dramatically. Now, tryouts are extremely competitive, especially for the tournament team, says Burns. The club's spike in numbers mirrors pickleball's ever-growing popularity. One big contributor to the broad appeal, Burns says, is its flexibility. You can play the sport however you want to play it. If you just want to play around, if you want to play with friends, if you want to play at the super competitive level, it has all those levels available. In common with other collegiate sports, the impact and importance of name, image, and likeness deals are growing. NIL deals are agreements between student athletes and third parties, such as sporting brands, and Virginia Pickleball has struck 2 of these deals, which Burns said has contributed to the club's continued growth. The first partnership is with ProXR, a major company in the pickleball equipment industry. The club has committed to a sponsorship deal with the 24-person tournament team now exclusively using ProXR paddles. Additionally, the club is set to sign a deal with Head Pickleball and will exclusively wear the company's shoes. I think that's a big milestone for our teams, Burns said, in terms of where the money is in pickleball and for our success. Most importantly, the team is in negotiations with the Professional Pickleball Association, PPA, about participating in one of their tournaments in North Carolina. This would be a historic moment, as it would be the first time the PPA had a college team at one of its events. "It's a very nice wake-up moment for me," Sizek said, to step back and be like, "Yeah, this is great, playing pickleball with a bunch of people that are here to have a good time. I don't have to stress about every point." I think we played more tournaments than any other college, and so I think that practice, all those weekends we were away, really paid off, Burns said. "In the end, when we won, I was just like, this was all worth it." Although Sizek said that not many of the players on the team have ambitions to become professionals, some pro bodies have been making contact with the club. We've talked with professional organisations. We've actually had people come in and talk to us about what the path looks like for going pro. Focusing more on the present, however, Virginia has big plans for the upcoming semester and will be hitting the road even more than they are used to. The Cavaliers are heading to tournaments in North Carolina, Cincinnati, Ohio, and even as far as San Diego. The San Diego tournament in particular stands out as a promising opportunity. "I'm really excited for that one," says Sizek. "It's the first collegiate tournament for a new organisation, APP. that is trying to set up in the collegiate space. And they're opening up with this massive San Diego tournament. And if you made it this far into the update, please be sure to dink that like button and comment and rate and subscribe on the platform you're watching or listening to it on, so this and future episodes can be shared with and found by other fellow pickleballers. Second thing to know, as shared on duper.com, World Pickleball Tour and Duper collaborate to drive participation opportunities for amateur players. The World Pickleball Tour, WPT, pickleball's leading amateur challenger tour, is collaborating with Duper, Dynamic Universal Pickleball Racing, to grow the game and drive nationwide participation for amateur players to compete, showcase their skills, and win prize money. Duper's community is made up of incredibly active and passionate competitive players who leave it all out on the court. That's what our events are all about, giving amateur players everywhere unforgettable fun and competitive experiences. We're excited to work with Duper to highlight the opportunities for amateurs to compete and grow the world's best game, said Corey Poaches, Director of Partnerships, World Pickleball Tour. The World Pickleball Tour has developed an incredible series of events for amateur players to hit the court and showcase their skills in a fun, competitive environment. At Duper, we are committed to bringing our community the best pickleball experiences, from our accurate rating system to events and opportunities to play. We're excited to help support participation in World Pickleball Tour events and help players across the country to find another reason to hit the court, said Tito Machado, Duper CEO. The World Pickleball Tour's amateur-only tournament series features 35 events for 2024. Each tournament stop is a challenger event, and as a perk, all gold medalists from the circuit receive invitations to the 2025 WP Amateur Invitational Championships to compete for their portion of the $175,000 cash prize. The first event of the partnership kicks off in the Cincinnati area, hosted at the Pickle Lodge, a 17-court indoor venue in Westchester, Ohio, from March 22 through 24. Third thing to know, as also shared on pickleballunion.com, USA Pickleball welcomes Andrew Pfeffer and Tori Stevens to its board of directors. USA Pickleball, the national governing body for pickleball in the US, has announced the appointment of Andrew Pfeffer and Tori Stevens to its board of directors. Both Pfeffer and Stevens will serve as at-large members, aligning with USA Pickleball's mission to expand the reach of pickleball across diverse demographics and age groups. Please join us in welcoming our newest members, Tori and Andrew, to the USA Pickleball Board of Directors, remarked Robert Quicksilver, Chair of the USA Pickleball Board. We are thrilled to have both individuals bring their incredible wealth of experience in the sports, media, and technology industries to USAP. With over 3 decades of involvement in the sports industry, Andrew Pfeffer brings a wealth of experience from his roles in professional sports leagues, media, and technology ventures. His leadership spans prominent organizations such as the NFL, NBA, and MLB, including notable positions as president/COO of the Washington Nationals and NFL Players, Inc. Pfeffer's innovative initiatives, including pioneering digital mobile access and payment platforms for sports teams, alongside contributions to the establishment of the NBA Charlotte Bobcats and Hornets. I am excited to join such a dynamic board and excellent management team at USA Pickleball, said Pfeffer. I look forward to working together to create new opportunities for growing the game and providing added value to our members. As a former tennis player, I'm now enjoying playing and being part of the pickleball community. Tori Stevens brings to the board more than 20 years of global leadership in the sports media and technology spheres. Currently serving as CEO for Super, an affiliate of Superfly, Stevens has held executive roles at Gum Gum Sports, the Sports Innovation Lab, CSM Sports and Entertainment, and the Boston Consulting Group. With a notable tenure at ESPN, including serving as Vice President of Global X Games, Events and Operations, Stevens brings invaluable insights into USA Pickleball's strategic vision. As a recreational player who has enjoyed witnessing the explosive growth of the sport, I am honoured to join the board of USA Pickleball, shared Stevens. I look forward to supporting the organisation's mission of championing growth, inclusivity and innovation in the fastest growing sport in the country. Stevens and Pfeffer follow other recent high-profile USAP appointments. As Pickleball Union reported, Steve Wong was announced as Vice President of Competition in January, while Tom Tadler became Chairman of the Referee Advisory Council and Craig Haas was named Director of Tournament Operations earlier this month. The Association of Pickleball Players APP has also been busy with recruitment, revealing that Melissa McCurley will be the Executive Vice President of the APP's competition initiatives. Paddles up.